Hello viewer, my name is Lukas and welcome to this demo of TradeCortex. First let me tell you what TradeCortex is and how it helps me and other traders become better at what we do. TradeCortex is a tool designed for day traders with two core functions. The first is a real-time dashboard that doubles as an active virtual coach. It analyzes your trading throughout the day, helps you stick to your rules, and highlights your strengths and weaknesses. The second is an interactive automated trading journal. Both components blend user input, analytics, and AI to create something truly tailored to each individual trader. Let me show you how I use it in my daily workflow. When you first log in after activating your account, you land on the dashboard. But before we dive in, let's check out the user profile. This is where you can view your account details and tweak settings. But most importantly, it's where you defined your trading rules. These rules are one of the pillars of TradeCortex. They feed into the AI Assistant and other components, making the platform unique to each trader. Let's set up some rules now. With that done, let's head back to the dashboard. The dashboard is what you use during the trading day. Assuming you've set up your Interactive Brokers API correctly, we've got a thorough guide for that, you'll see it populate with your trades in real time or close to real time. The demo user here doesn't have any trades today, so let's fix that. And you can see that he's already broken his trading rules. When that happens in real time, you see an alert and the AI assistant starts speaking and tells you that either you need to take a break or you need to stop trading completely. Now let's go through the components of the dashboard one by one. Daily summary. Here you've got your daily P&L, your win rate and risk-reward ratio. There's also the average margin requirement, which helps you track your leverage per trade. These stats are compared to the previous day's value and also to the 20-day rolling average. The next panel shows your cumulative P&L over the trading day, overlaid with the margin requirement per trade. The margin is expressed as a percentage of your account value. This really helps with your risk management because you can see when you should decrease your leverage or when you can keep trading or even increase your leverage a little bit. In this example, the trade 6 was a huge mistake because the trader was down on the day, and instead of being careful, he or she over-leveraged on the next trade and tanked his daily P&L to minus 10k. The next panel is an overtrading indicator. It flags when you're trading too much or too frequently, or when it senses you are revenge trading. The higher the score, the worse you're doing. If it gets into yellow, it's time to take a break, and when it turns red, you should stop for the day. The last panel on the first row is holding time confidence, and it compares whether you're holding winners longer than losers, which is a key habit in trading. You can see in this example that our trader not only over-leveraged, but also kept holding his losers. On the second row, we have long versus short performance. This breaks down trades by side, long or short, and their P&L. At the bottom of this panel, you can see the trade sequence. The opaque circles represent winners, and the transparent circles represent losers. And trading time performance chart, which shows your historical trades by time of the day. You can change your timeline, show today's trades only, change the time frame, display the trades as aggregated or individual trades, display the P&L in points or in currency, and you can also filter by symbol. The last two charts on the dashboard show your trade duration and performance and trade frequency and performance. They give you a good indication of how many trades you should take per day and how long you should hold them using your current strategy. And finally, on the bottom right, you see a detailed rundown of today's trades. As I mentioned earlier, we have an AI coach in the dashboard. The dashboard isn't just stats. It is designed to act as a trading coach, a real person watching over you and providing useful advice during the day. Data from the dashboard and some other inputs feed into an AI model which will talk when it thinks it might be useful. Throughout the day, certain events like new trades trigger AI responses. In our current version, we're testing behavior 1. It analyzes each trade against your rules, strategy, and context, and it is designed to chime in when necessary without being distracting. Let's test it right now to see it in action.
You've exceeded your max daily loss by a significant margin. You must stop trading immediately. Today's losses are substantial, and continuing to trade will likely lead to further losses. Take a break, reassess your strategy, and come back tomorrow with a clear plan. You're currently trading during your historically worst performing time, 1600 hours, 1700 hours, which might be contributing to your losses. Additionally, you've been sticking to long positions consistently, which could be a sign of bias.
You can see that it didn't get the time quite right. That's because right now it's 4 p.m. When I'm recording and not when the last losing trade was made. That's a limitation of doing this as a demo. But overall, I think this works really well, and I personally find it very helpful when I don't even need to watch the dashboard. I just let the interactive brokers stream my trades, and whenever I break a rule, the assistant notifies me that I'm doing something wrong. I decided to split this demo in 2 parts to make it a little bit more digestible, because we do have quite a lot of features. So thank you for sticking around, and if this piqued your interest, be sure to watch the second video, or you can create a free account of TradeCortex and just play with the dashboard yourself. Have a good one.